Here we go. First of all, I'm making this video is a bonus video. I believe in proper introductions, so... But before we get to that, first of all, look at my shirt. Ain't it nice? See, I like African dance, and I feel like this is an African dancer because she tapped in. You know what I'm saying? From the motherland, eating from the motherland. You know what I'm saying? It's a great thing. Anyway, I hope y'all like my shirt. Thanks. Number one, I don't do things for clout. I am very much so authentic in who I am, the experiences that I have, the shit that's good for me, I like to share it because if it's good for me, it can be good for somebody else. Also, too, I believe that knowledge is power. Why hold on to information? You should share the shit. That's what I'm doing. Number one, that video is old. It's from June 16th of last year. A lot of people was like, we need an update. Is she alive? That bitch gonna die. First of all, some of y'all funny as hell in them comments. I'm gonna give it to y'all. I like the jokes. I got a sense of humor. If it's funny, I'm gonna give you credit. I'm gonna kiki with you. But along with that too, if you talk sideways, you're gonna get talked sideways too as well. If you talk and you humble and you like asking questions because you're legitimately curious and it's just like, I just wanna know like what's the experience, like you just blatantly asking your questions and you're not rude with the shit, I'm not gonna be rude with the shit either. I very much so match energy. I'm a person who I'm understanding enough to realize that everybody is not in the same place of their journey that I am. There are a lot of things that I know that other people don't know. It's a lot of shit that other people know that I don't know. So I believe, again, in sharing knowledge. There is nothing greater than learning. It's some people who are on my page and commenting and they are just providing factual information. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious to be able to tell who don't know what they talking about. It's obvious who did a basic Google search to try to be like, oh, I know something. You don't know shit. Shut up. And then on top of that, it's really like, if you don't know, it's okay to not know. Do your research. In the comments, I be telling people like, this is what I know so far to my knowledge. I am heavy on the, in my personal experience. I cannot speak for anybody else. And I really want that to be clear. I am sharing my journey. I am sharing my experience. Same way in some of my videos, I told y'all, in the questions that need answers video, I listed all of the possible side effects. And I also said of all these 12, 13, 15 side effects, these are the ones that I've experienced. Everything else has not been a part of my journey. Other people, they have experienced maybe 2 of those side effects. They had some of the same side effects as me, and then they experienced the other 6. Again, everybody's journey is different. If you are sharing your journey in the comments, if you're sharing things that you've learned in the comments or that are specific to your experience, I encourage that because everybody's experience is going to be different. Another thing I want to address, the people who are defending me. One, I want to say thank you. I humbly appreciate every single person that took the time out their day, you know, whatever you was doing when you saw the video, to just comment with facts, with support, double checking people who are spewing out negativity or incorrect information, because at the end of the day, I would absolutely hate for people to be underinformed on something that I could provide clarity on. I did mention in the comments that for people who literally know nothing, like for some people, this is completely foreign to them. They're like, what the hell is she doing? What is she eating? Why are people in the comments tripping so much? Like, what's going on? Some people are going to my YouTube channel, they subscribe and they leaving comments. They like, oh my God, I'm so glad I watched this video. If you are curious about doing shrooms, please go watch the Should You Be Doing Shrooms video, the no list. It's very specific. It's very clear. I don't know how much more clear I can make it, but go watch the video. The yes list is coming out on Tuesday. Today is Sunday. My page is still going crazy right now. Honestly, anybody who followed me on Instagram, that video was posted on my private story the day of. The update that everybody wants. This is what happened.
We brought Nacho to come. Good with
period, because everything. Bean, yes, Bean, thank you. Hey, Bean. I was in Detroit. Second of all, I don't know how many grams I ate. Or the video first starts and I show y'all how much is in my mouth. I literally had just turned the jar over and poured some in my hand and literally just popped them bitches like Skittles. They're not nasty to me. I like shrooms in my regular food, so the taste of mushrooms was really like, all right. Kind of tastes like dirty peanuts, whatever. Now, I do like to eat them with hot Cheetos or hot popcorn or, you know, whatever, chips or popcorn. That's my preference to eat them with. I did not have to drive that day. That's why I ate so many. Usually, if I have to drive, I don't eat them at all. If I'm going to eat them, I'm going to be stationary for the next 6, 8, 10, 12 hours. I'm going to be stationary. It's very dangerous to drive on shrooms. I don't think it's a good idea. Have I done it before? Yes. So I have personal experience on 2 occasions. I didn't like it either way. The first one I absolutely had to drive, but I was literally 3 minutes up the street and my shrooms wasn't hitting that much. The second time I had to drive, there's a video on that. So y'all just hold y'all horses because I do tell the full story time on that. Then the second part is that the remainder of the day, I was perfectly fine. I do shrooms on a regular. If you watch my channel, you know that once I get to 4 grams, that's when I start hallucinating. I don't know how much it was. Either way, I didn't weigh it out. I was just eating it because I didn't have to drive and I wanted to have a good time. I had a whole day planned to do shit, and that's exactly what I did. I went to a barbecue. I went to a kickback. I was drinking at the kickback, and then in between the barbecue and the kickback, I left to go make 2 orders of chocolate covered strawberries. I sell them. I played spades the rest of the night. I was drinking. I had a good time. Yes, I was higher than giraffe pussy. Do you hear me? But I had a good time. Like, I know how to function on them. I'm cool. When you learn your body, then you'll figure out what works for you. The same way y'all drink and be like, I'm a dark drinker. I like dark. I drink Douce. I drink cognac. You know, I like whiskey. I'm not drinking no vodka. That shit over with. You can't give me no Tito's. You can't give me no Ciroc. You can't give me no Amsterdam. You can't give me no vodka. You can't give me nothing light. None of that. I don't want none of that. I want cognac or I want whiskey. It's the same thing with drugs. The same way you can build a tolerance for alcohol, for weed, you can build a tolerance for shrooms as well. If you do them very frequently, there's that. For all the people in the comments that was saying, is she dead? There have been 0 fatalities that are directly connected to doing psychedelic mushrooms. It is something that you ingest. Yes, you can overdose. Overdose meaning you can consume too much. There have been 0 fatalities that are connected to psychedelic mushrooms. There's also a Google article that's like, 3 people died from eating mushrooms in the wild. Wild is the operative word. There are poisonous mushrooms in the wild. And if you're going to go out and pick mushrooms in the wild, you should at least have enough knowledge to be able to look at a mushroom and determine based on the shape, color, size, grow pattern, and things of that nature, what type of mushroom that is. And if you can't do it, then you shouldn't be eating mushrooms in the wild because 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to pick up a poisonous mushroom and you're going to eat it and you're going to die. But me, I was cool. I wasn't dead. Y'all in the comments, I ain't gonna hold you. I was cracking the fuck up. Y'all in the comments like, damn, is the bitch dead? And I started commenting like, bitch, right here. Hey, y'all. What's going on? One thing I do want to point out is that I like the growth. I want people to grow. I want people to learn. For some people, it's a foreign concept. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Even though there are things that I don't participate in, I know about it. And if I don't know about it, I want to know somebody who do know about it. So if I got questions, I can go ask. There is literally so much information out here in the world. Being a mushroom lover is a lot bigger than just psychedelics. It really is. There's a lot of health benefits. In one of the documentaries that I was mentioning to people to watch on Netflix, one of them is called Fantastic Fungi. And it basically talks about this mycologist who goes through this journey about all this other shit. And basically he cured his mother of stage 4 cancer with turkey tail mushrooms. There's another mushroom called lion's mane. Amazing health benefits. It does wonders for health conditions. Look it up. At the end of the day, I just want people to be informed. If you're here, thank you for being along on this journey. I hope y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. A new video will be dropping every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Y'all comments crazy. They not getting under my skin. I'm entertained. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment, like, and subscribe because, baby, y'all got me to over 1,000 subbies in like 6 hours. Thank you. Because that's been on my goal list for this year. Follow me on TikTok. If y'all been here, thank y'all for being here. If you new, welcome. Curious, you got any questions, drop them in the comments. Please follow my Instagram as well. I post most up-to-date things on there. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace out.